welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a few things you could be doing at home instead of scrolling on your phone or staring at the ceiling. Just kidding, I know you guys have better things to do, but hopefully the things that I'm going to be talking about are going to make the whole staying at home experience a little bit better. At the end of the video, I also have some bonus things that are not included in the 5 things. So stick around for that as well. So the first thing is this website called Drive and Listen, and it's a really cool website if you're someone who loves to travel and is really missing it right now, or just somebody who likes to explore places. The name of the website is pretty self-explanatory, but it's basically a website where you have the option to drive through multiple cities. And some of the cities, if you click on the same name again and again, it'll show you a little bit of a different route every time. Additionally, it also has the option to play the street noise and the radio that is playing in that particular city. So it just makes the whole experience more authentic. Maybe sometime if you're alone and having lunch, so it's a nice thing to just put it up on the laptop and go through places. Okay, so the second thing, again, this is something that I'm super excited about and I've been in love with recently. And it doesn't make sense and you guys can totally think of me as weird for saying this, but I have recently been in love with time lapses. And I don't know what it is about time lapses, but it just brings so much satisfaction and it just makes you feel so good at the end of it. So you might be wondering, time lapse of what, Neha? Everything. I take time lapses of the sunset, sunrise, the clouds, the plants, and a lot of them are of myself, which sounds weird, I know, let me explain. But basically when I'm trying to work or study, then I put myself on time lapse and it works like magic. Firstly, because when you're on time lapse, you avoid distractions and you end up doing what you're doing because you don't want to spoil the time lapse. And secondly, because usually I do the time lapse on my phone, there's an option to do that. So my phone is getting used for that and I can't use my phone for any other thing. So it helps to avoid any sort of social media distraction or things like that. And at the end of it, when you watch that time lapse, it just is so satisfying. Okay, so the third thing is not really an activity, but I find that this really helps me to feel better through the day, which is to wear uncomfortable clothes. And again, this sounds super weird, but uncomfortable is something that I mean usually clothes when you're going out. If I was going to college, I'd wear it. I'd wear jeans like I'm wearing right now, which usually when you're home, you don't end up wearing. It's so easy to just wear loose pants or pajamas or whatever. But recently I've just started to wear clothes that are slightly uncomfortable, like jeans. I think it just makes me feel more put together and also kind of makes this differentiation of when I'm supposed to chill and when I'm supposed to kind of be doing something. Also, you know those clothes that you're not wearing क्योंकि ये तो बाहर के कपड़े हैं, wear them because we're not going anywhere anytime soon. The fourth thing is a little bit controversial and I know when I say it, a lot of you are going to be like, oh God, I don't want to hear that. The fourth thing is to read, and I know a lot of you when I say that are just going to be like, but Neha, I don't like reading. But hold on, I'm here, I'm going to help with some minimum effort options. Just start with something that you love to read about. The topic of it should be something that you love already. So begin with those things. Don't try to read what is cool or is supposed to be cool or is something that everybody is reading for the sake of, trying to appear cooler. Just read what you love to read because that is going to get you into the habit and it's going to introduce you to this thing that brings so much joy. When I read and I get immersed into a book and I am totally into the world that the book has created, that experience is just so cool. For example, if you're somebody who loves to travel, then you can find books that include different cities or different adventures. So yesterday I just finished reading this book which is called Love and Gelato, and it's based in Italy, Florence, and it is so wholesome and just so good, and it really took me to Florence. Other books like this are The Love Detective, it takes you through India. Eat, Pray, Love, it takes you to Italy, India and Bali. Norwegian Wood, it takes you to Tokyo. If you need help with this, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to find book suggestions. And the second option I have is to listen to audiobooks. That's a really good way out if you don't like reading. You can find a lot of audiobooks on YouTube for free if you just search for it. And another thing that comes up with books is that either you might not be able to find the books right now, might not be able to get delivery, or you might not have the budget for it. And I'm not saying it, you didn't hear it from me, but if you really looked for it hard enough, you will be able to find most books online. But if you have trouble with that, let me know in the comments or leave me a DM. I'll be sure to help you out. The fifth thing is something I included because I do it and it brings me a lot of calmness and satisfaction, and that is to like paint and color. So specifically what I do is like either adult coloring books, or I got this thing off Amazon which is called Paint by Number, and it is so good. I don't know what it is about it, but your mind like switches off from all other things and you're so into it, and it's like meditation. And my whole minimum effort thing also comes into this, because you don't have to draw and come up with a concept and all of those things. Those things are already sorted out for you. You just need to color and paint. Okay, so now time for those bonus things that I said in the beginning. I'm gonna go through them real quick. One is to like move. I know exercise sounds like really boring, but if you're just tired of sitting on the couch every day, find YouTube workouts online that are like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And if you find those boring, find like Bollywood Zumba videos. Those are great too, and like get you sweating. I know it's like one of those like old people cliche things to say, but it does make you feel good. Next is music. Super important. I feel like it just lifts everything up. So two things here. One is lo-fi or lo-fi or whatever you want to call it, which just became super popular during the lockdown. It's basically like slowed and reverbed and like some mixed and matched versions of music. Even the Bollywood ones of those, I found it on YouTube. They are great as well. Makes you feel all nice. The next thing again is in music. It's this website called I Miss My Cafe, and it basically helps you listen to cafe music and cafe sounds, and it's great for people who are alone or it's too quiet around them and they can't, study or work in that sort of an environment, and they need something in the background, and you can like, adjust volumes of different things and choose and pick what you want. It's a good website to explore at least once. All of this music is also just found on YouTube. Like there are hundreds of videos of just music that can be played in the background while you're doing things. And if none of that works, you can just play Kun Faya Kun in the dark.